I do what I do.
This time we sitting this one out. No more stepping stones and no more mules. For centuries, foundational Black Americans have been used as the stepping stones of progress for everybody that showed up. White America has used us to push its own moral standing and claiming to be the beacon of democracy because they put us in slavery and then let us out and still benefit from oppression. The immigrant communities, all of them, have used us to gain rights they never fought for. They've attached themselves to our struggle and then try to erase us from our history. When you go to that community with Mrs. Betty, that's a Latino community. They don't even acknowledge her and what she did. Even our own other black communities from abroad, whether we talk about Caribbean or African, they look down on us until they have to face the very same discrimination that we've endured. Then they won't understand it. I understand you, brother, right? But now we're going to let the white and the brown population and the immigrant communities, we're going to let y'all tear yourselves apart. We will not carry this burden any longer. We will not be the foundation that others stand on while they refuse to stand with us. We will not be your mules of progress. Our role as America's savior is over. Shout out to Michael J. Let me say that again. Our role as America's savior is over. No more shields. No. We're going to let you white folks and you brown folks and you immigrant folks, wherever you be, wherever you from, we're going to let you face the consequences. We're not going to save white people from themselves anymore. You're not children. We're not going to shield brown people from the wrath of the white folk that you want to go sit up next to anyway. We're not going to do it. For far too long, foundational Black Americans have absorbed the full force of systematic injustices, while white people and brown people in their communities either benefited from our suffering or stood silent as we were brutalized. But now that era is done. White America, listen to me. My American brothers from pale mothers. You have created a system built on exclusion, greed, and racial hierarchy. You know that better than I do. Shout out to Cooley. And now you're going to have to face the consequences of the same forces you've unleashed. To my Hispanic American family, you've long ignored racism within your own communities. You've literally aligned yourselves with the worst part of whiteness, that racist part, because you thought it would benefit you. You wanted to align yourself. You wanted to be white adjacent. And see, now you're feeling what happens when that whiteness no longer has anything for you or has any use for you. They're just getting rid of you. It doesn't matter how hard you work. That's a reckoning that's coming, and it's of your own making. Do you look to, don't look to us to soften that blow. It's something you're going to have to absorb. Because see, for too long, many of the Hispanic community, you try to align yourself with whiteness, and you've enjoyed the privileges, and some of you all are light enough that if you just dye your hair blonde and dye your eyebrows and get one of these English surnames, you can blend in and you can kind of get some of that white privilege until you're reminded that in America, whiteness is conditional. See, after we fought for civil rights, many Mexican Americans pushed to be classified as brown. See, when the Civil Rights Act in 1964, the Immigration Act, Nationality Act of 1965, shout out to Tory Jones, of 1965, that opened the doors for Hispanic communities, and they suddenly became minorities. They wanted to be brown after spending decades distancing themselves from blackness, black movements, and black folks in general. In cities across America, anti-black racism was running rampant in the Latino communities. And from housing discrimination to gang violence against black people in places like Los Angeles. And now, as brown immigrants, you're being targeted. And then, suddenly, what about this black and brown solidarity? But that betrayal ends today. We got people in our community that like, nah, we're not doing that. We feel the same way about you as we feel about the white folks. Y'all gonna have to learn on your own. We're not gonna be the foundation upon which others build their status while turning their backs on us. That includes the whites, that includes the Hispanics, that includes the Asians, and that also includes our African brothers and sisters and our Caribbean brothers and sisters. We're not going to carry the weight of your struggle while you ignore ours. You didn't think there was going to be consequences to you telling us just comply when the police beat us. Just work harder when we get mistreated at our jobs. Calling us lazy and mischaracterizing who we were. And we built this whole country. Did you hear what Donald Trump said? You can't be a lazy people and build a whole country. You can't be a lazy people and have 1,780,000 millionaires and only be 44 million in the country. You can't be lazy and have 5 billionaires. You can't be lazy and turn the TV on and you are everywhere on it on the most important day of sports in American history every year. The Super Bowl. We are a beautiful people. We are hardworking people. We are wonderful people. And we have been for a long time. We are generous. We're caring. We're loving. We're not revengeful. And irrespective of that, nobody came to our aid when it was time to fight. We fought alone. We suffered alone. Black men and black women. We fought so good, white women came along and stole black women away from us and had them help them fight so they could get their rights, calling it feminism. Nevertheless, we survived alone. And when all is said and done, we're going to be fine. Let me reemphasize, we have faced the full brunt of white supremacy alone for centuries, without help from immigrants, without help from the black nations in Africa or Caribbean or whatever, without anyone. And we endured. We endured the Middle Passage. We endured chattel slavery. We endured the war on drugs, mass incarceration. We endured COINTELPRO, police violence. So do you really think now in 2025, we need anyone to survive? Nope, we don't. See, at this particular point, we're resting. Let me tell you what that means. It means it's time for black folks to look out for our own self-preservation. That's what that means. We don't have to take these licks for you. We are not the ones in the hot spot. We've learned a hard lesson. You see, our fight is always co-opted. Our victories are always dismissed. Our contributions are always erased. So now it's time for every other group to reckon with their own struggles. It's time for every other community to fight their own battles. It's time for us to reclaim our energy, our focus, and our fight for ourselves. Because we've done our part. And now it's your turn. See, the era of black Americans being the moral parents of white America and the rest of society trying to get you to do the right thing, trying to get you out of that tantrum, trying to get you to be human and be the best part of humanity. White folks, you need to grow up and face the monster that you created. Black folks, brown folks, you need to grow up and reckon with your own internal racism that's driving away with the ally that you may have otherwise had, your anti-blackness. And you need to deal with your own self-hate. All the immigrants in America, I'm talking about my African brothers. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at my Caribbean brother, all them little islands. Y'all need to grow up too and learn how to fight your own battles and stop falling apart. We're done raising the world that refuses to grow. We're going to stand strong with each other, but we're not going to stand for you. We have survived the worst, and we're going to continue to endure. But when the consequences come, when the backlash arrives, I want y'all to understand something. Don't look to Black America to save you. You need to face this alone because we're done playing the role of your savior. This is Uncle D. I love you all. God bless y'all. And I'm out.
What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D.
People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. D's black man talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something and you earn something. And let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Holly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, vote and earn. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you've been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.